All right, 30 days challenge, 1,500 leads to 3,000 quality leads with Facebook ad. Welcome, dear advertiser. Welcome to this webinar. My name is Kayode and I'm also known as Papa K. I'm excited that you are here to learn from me on how to increase your figures with Facebook ad. I'm so excited to have you with me here on this webinar. So I welcome you, dear advertiser, right? Imagine you having 3,000 leads interested in your offer. What will life look like? Like you have 3,000 leads in your funnel. Maybe you have them in your WhatsApp group or wherever you direct them to. Now imagine you have 3,000 leads that are interested in your offer. What will life look like? Just imagine that for a bit. All right. So why 1,500 to 3,000 leads? Well, the simple answer is that marketing is a number game, meaning that the more quality people coming to see your offer, the higher the chances of you making sales. That's just the foundation of marketing. It's just a number game. So if you can get a lot of people to see what you are offering, then you have the highest chance of making sales. Not just sales, but more sales. Is as simple as that, right? So that's just the reason for the 1,500 to 3,000 leads, is so that you can have high chance of you making sales. Okay, so who is this challenge for? All right, so this challenge, it is for you who have not used Facebook ad before, but you want to. Whether you are an affiliate marketer, you are a coach, you are a network marketer, or a course creator, or you are a business that needs leads. All right, you need leads to come to your business. So this challenge is actually for you. You've not run ad before, but you are considering to run ads using Facebook ad. So this challenge is actually for you, because this is even going to save you from trial and error, right? And it is also for you who have been struggling with Facebook ad. You have the idea on how to run ads, but you can't just reach your goal with the current level of knowledge that you have with Facebook ad. You keep struggling with Facebook ad. No, you will go ahead to set up lead ads, but still yet results will not come, and you are blowing up your cash, you are blowing up your budget. So if you are in this cycle, you have an idea but struggling to make it work out. All right, so this challenge is specifically for you. Okay, so this is a challenge, not a course. Okay, this is not actually a course, this is a challenge. So this is about me putting fire in your bum to make you run. All right, this is just a metaphor. All right, so what I mean is that I will be giving you tasks to do daily, so that you can achieve this goal for your business. Your business need leads. All right, so I will be giving you tasks, daily tasks, that will guide you so that you can achieve this goal. All right, so what you really want is that you are not actually looking for another course. I can tell you that you are not actually looking for another course, but what you are looking for is how to execute. You are looking for a guide. You are looking for someone that you can run to if something is not working out. Someone you can just reach out to, that, oh boss, I'm having this issue, and then okay, the person will just give you guide. Okay, go and do it this way. That's what you are actually looking for. Is not another course that you are looking for. I know this for sure, because I've been here before. You've bought courses. I know that you've bought courses, but you are still finding it difficult to be able to execute. You don't have access. Like, there is a problem you can run to and they can give you what to do. So that's actually what you are actually looking for. Okay, so and that's what this challenge is all about. Okay, so that's why it is not a course. Now, so what you are doing wrong. So let me share with you what I used to do when I hadn't mastered Facebook lead ads, right? What I used to do, and which of course I know that many of you that have been running adverts that you are not getting results, you are also doing the same thing. Okay, so what are you doing wrong? And if you have not run ads before, is in fact this is an advantage for you to learn from it, so that you can know you can escape it. Okay, so now mistake number one is that then I will run ad then and off it when the ad is not bringing in leads, or I see that I've spent some thousands and I'm just seeing like 4 leads. I will quickly go and off the ad. And that's how some of you are right now. Yeah, you set up an ad, you set up a campaign, and you just find out that some thousands have been spent. Meanwhile, the amount of leads that has actually come in is like 3-4 leads, and thousands have been spent. You will just be like, what's going on? Then you will go ahead and off the ad. That's one mistake. I did that mistake, continually repeating it until I finally understood how this thing actually works. So some of you have been making these mistakes, which is actually wrong. Okay, so the second mistake is that some of you, once you see that your cost per lead is high, your mind starts getting troubled, and you will be looking for what to do. Eventually you will off the ad and create another one, which is very wrong. You set up a campaign and then you find out that your cost per lead is high. Imagine you seeing like 400 cost per lead. You are generating 1 lead for 400, or sometimes you even see something like 500. Your mind will be like, what's going on? Before you know it, you will just go ahead and you will go and off the ad, which is very, very wrong. So these are some of the mistakes that you are making, costly mistakes that you are making, and that's why you are struggling with Facebook ad. And I understand, I can sympathize with you. Okay, so mistake number 3, some of you don't even know how to plan for your ad budget. Once the money you budgeted is exhausted and sales has not come for you to recover your ad spend, it becomes a problem to continue running the ads. This is the budget you have, you put in, and before you know it, the whole thing is exhausted and sales has not actually come in to help you recover the budget so that you can continue your ads. And the moment that happens, you go off. You understand? You go off. So this is a mistake. Why? Because you don't know how to plan for your ad budget. This is 2025, bro. This is 2025. Okay, you need to know how to plan for your ad properly. So these are some of the mistakes that you are making. I can explain these things to you because I also have been there before. I've made them before. Okay, so mistake number 4 is that some of you don't know how to interpret the data your ads generate. How will you know what to and how to optimize? How will you know what to optimize and how to optimize when you don't know how to interpret the data? So you don't know how to interpret data at all, and you need data to actually make an informed decision, especially when it comes to Facebook ad. That is why you have those things in your business manager for you to be able to interpret. But the question is, can you interpret? You don't know how to interpret. So that's a great mistake, and it's going to cost you a lot because it is money that you are spending. All right. And mistake number 5 is that some of you, after trying all you could, then you go ahead and do the WhatsApp ad just because you see the cost per conversion is lower, and bam, when your ad starts running, it is WhatsApp TV promoter coming to you. How frustrating that could be. After all this thing you've tried, this one is not even working, then you just saw one random post online our cost per conversation is 20 naira. WhatsApp is like, WhatsApp, this thing is cheap. Then you go ahead, set up WhatsApp, and you just find out that is these people that are WhatsApp TV promoter coming to you. I can help you to promote your this thing. We have 10,000 view per. Oh boy. And that is like, is really really frustrating. It's really really frustrating. So these are the mistakes that you are really really making, and this is why your art is not actually converting. This is why you are struggling with your art. All right, but I can tell you that after spending over 4 years running Facebook ad to generate leads and make millions of naira, I can tell you that to generate any amount of quality leads from Facebook, it all boils down to 3 things. I can tell you that it all boils down to 3 things. And the number 1 is planning. Number 2 is strategy. Number 3 is your mindset engineering. All the mistakes that I made mention earlier is as a result of the kind of mindset that you have. That is why you are having, that's why you are making those mistakes. So it all boils down to 3 things: planning, strategy, mindset engineering. Okay, so why lead generation is key? Why is lead generation key? Number 1 is long term. There was a time I didn't run ads for 4 months, and yet I still made minimum of 500k per month. I didn't run ads for good 4 months, and still yet, despite the fact that I didn't run ad for good 4 months, I am still making money, 500k in a month. So you using lead generation is for a long term something. It's for a long time thing, and it pays. So it's something that you need to be thinking in that long term. Okay, so that's just why lead generation is key. That's one of it. And second is that more money. Those people you are getting in is not just that particular thing you are selling to them. Another offer can come that you can present to them. There are some people among them, like among the leads that I generated, and they eventually bought what I'm selling. There are some among them that love how I treated them, because the way I treated them is so that they can get results. So I pay attention to them, reply them whenever they have issues, right? So they love how I treated them. So one day I pitched a millionaire offer to them, and guess what? They embrace it. They sent millions to me. I have 3 of them like that they send millions to me because of the offer that I sent to them, just to manage. In fact, I'm managing investment for them. You understand? There's one I'm managing investment of 2 million naira for. There's one managing 1 million naira for. There's one managing 1.5 million naira for. So it's what is more money. So it's a long-term thing. That is why lead generation is key. A long-term something. Okay, so it's not just that it's just for me to sell this particular product and go. No, it's a long-term thing. And if you can reconfigure yourself in that way, that is a long-term thing, then you're able to create different offers to meet these people, and as a result of that, you make more money. Okay, so that's just the reason why lead generation is key. All right, so why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to me? 1, I've spent over 4 years running Facebook ads, generated thousands of leads, and made millions of naira. I've sold directly with Facebook ads. I've had my bad times, and I'm having my good times with Facebook ad. Like right now, I've had my bad times with Facebook ad. I will not lie. I've had my bad times with Facebook ad, that I will be frustrated when cost per lead is high, when you've not made back the money you spent on that. So I've really had my bad times with Facebook ad, and that's as a result of not actually having the right knowledge or clarity. But now I'm having my good times with Facebook ad. All right, so this is why you just need to listen to me. Spent over 4 years running Facebook ad, generate thousands of leads, make millions of naira from it. Okay, so look at this picture. Look at this picture. So if you look at this ad result, so this was 1,280 leads generated, right? This 1,280 leads generated. And if you look at the other picture, you will see that subscribers here is 183, meaning that out of this 1,280 people, I was able to convert 182. So if you remove me, so it will be left with, or we'll be left with 182. So meaning that out of this 1,280 people, I was able to convert 182 of these people. And meanwhile, this course is 10,000 naira. So if you multiply 10,000 naira times 182, that's going to give you 1,820,000 naira. So I can tell you, when it comes to Facebook ad, what you need is leads. Know how to generate quality leads. That's what you need. If you know how to generate quality leads, forget about it. You are going to make sales. Though it may not be like initial, but know how you are going to make sales that you will recover your ad spend and you will have some profit. And in the long run, if you are following up with your leads, you will still be what? Making more sales. So these ads generate this result. Okay, so this is another proof of sales. Now if you look at this first image here, you will find out that this 38, right? This 38. So if you remove the administrator from it, that will be 37. So this particular product now is just the number of people that I need for this particular product. Okay, because it's a done for you package. So this is just the number of people that I want for it. Not that I can't sell it more, but this is just the number of people that I want. This 37 people, and this particular course is being sold for 20,000 naira. If you look at the right hand side, the other one, this 20. So if you remove the administrator, that's 19. So if you add 38 or 37 plus 19, that's about 50 something people, right? Now multiply it by 20,000 naira. So this one alone made me 1,120,000 naira. This just all by using Facebook ad. It's just by knowing how to run lead generation ads to your offer. This, and myself, I don't even do that much follow up like that. Okay, because I'm a kind of person that focuses more on just let the lead keep coming in. Let the lead keep coming in. Okay, so this is the kind of things that you will be getting. All right, and this is why I created this challenge and I'm introducing it to you. 1,500 to 3,000 quality leads in 30 days is a challenge. Okay, and this is not a course, like I've told you earlier. This is not a course. This is me holding you by hand, giving you daily tasks to follow so that you can achieve this goal. Remember, the goal is 1,500 to 3,000. Because marketing is a number game. So this is me holding you by hand, giving you daily tasks for you to follow so that you can achieve these results. Okay, so here is how we are going to be doing the challenge. This is how we are going to be running the challenge. Remember, I said you need 3 things to succeed with Facebook lead generation ad, right? Which is planning, strategy, and mindset engineering. These 3 things, if you can get them correctly, trust me, you are going to have success with Facebook ad. You are going to have success with Facebook ad. Whether you are trying to generate leads or you are selling directly, you are going to have success with it. Okay, so under the planning section, so what we are going to be doing under the planning is that 1, you will be planning for your ad creative. Is one of the major things that you need in Facebook ad. So ad creative. So you'll be planning for your ad creative. This is how do you structure your ad creative? What your ad creative must contain? How to write creative copy that connects with your target audience. So these are the things that you are going to be learning, that I will be giving you lessons on, daily tasks on, and backing it up with action for you to go and do the same thing. How do you structure your ad creative? Do you know how to structure your ad creative? Do you know what your ad creative must contain? Do you know how to write a copy that can connect with your target audience? So if you know all these things and you are running ads, then how is your ad going to perform? Okay, so under the planning section, so we are going to be doing this ad creative planning. All right, and also under the planning, we are going to be doing ad copy planning. How to write compelling ad copies, what to say in your ad copies, how to write ad copies that connect with your target audience. These things are very, very important because these are the things that people will see. These are the feasible things of your ad that people will see on Facebook or on Instagram. So how do you write a ad copy, compelling ad copies? What do you say in your ad copies? How will you write copies that will connect with your target audience? Do you know all these things? Okay, and then we are going to be doing the squeeze page planning. This squeeze page planning is for your landing page that people will come to once they click on your ad. The landing page they are going to see before they now actually click on the button that will now take them to maybe your WhatsApp, or maybe they will submit their details and then it will redirect them to another page, whichever one you choose. All right, so how to write your squeeze page copy, what to say inside your squeeze page copy, how to structure your squeeze page for maximum conversion. These are the things that we are going to be doing together in this challenge. Remember, it's 3 things now: your ad creative, your ad copy, your squeeze page copy. How do you do all these things together? How do you write copy that will connect with them? How do you structure your sales page, your squeeze page copy? How do you structure your squeeze page so that you will not just jam pack it with all kind of things? All right, so these are under the planning section, and this is what we are going to be doing under that. All right, and under the planning section, we are going to be doing audience discovery. Audience discovery, and it is a question: who are your target audience? Who are your target audience? Do you know your target audience? It's a question: do you know your target audience? Is more than customer avatar. Of course, it's customer avatar, but the customer avatar you'll be asking is age 35 to 40. Of course, it's part of it, but those ones are just the surface level audience discovery. When you are creating customer avatar, they will tell you the income the person is earning, maybe is that is the age and the gender. Of course, it's part of it, but that's not the real thing. You need to first of all understand who is your target audience, because there are 2 types of audience. There are 2 types of audience. So if you know the 2 types of audience, then you will now be able to now dig deeper. But you don't understand your target audience, then how will you write copy that will now resonate with them? So you need to know your target audience. So that's why it is a question: who is your target audience? So it's a question that you need to answer. So we are going to be doing this under the planning section. All right, so I think these are all okay. And next we are going to be doing budgeting. So how to plan for your ad budget before running your ads. So these are what we do under the planning section before we go ahead and launch ad. We do this thing first. Your budget, you need to plan your budget. You need to plan it. If you don't want to be frustrated when you go ahead and start running your ad, you need to plan your budget. So these are the things I will be giving you, secrets that I've discovered, right, on budget planning and how you can take advantage of it. So these are what we are going to be doing under the planning. All right, ad copy, ad creative copy, squeeze page copy, audience discovery, budgeting. Right, these are what we are going to be doing under the planning section. Now, for beginner, if you are a beginner, maybe you've not run ads before, then I also give you this opportunity where there are some videos that I will give you to watch on how you can set up your business manager, how you can set up your ad account and payment method, the overview of Facebook business manager, so that you can familiarize yourself first with them, okay, before you now go ahead and start doing the proper planning of your ad creative and all that, because you need to know how to set up your business manager, your ad account. So that's if you are beginners, you've not used Facebook ad before. But if you've already used Facebook ad, you know how to run ads before, then what you just need is just go straight to your ad copy, your ad creative, your squeeze page, your budgeting and all that. That's just what you need direct. And this is why this is a challenge. Okay, so it is at the level that you are that I'm going to meet you, or it is at the level that you are that I'm going to start with you. Okay, all right. So I think that's all that we are going to be doing under the planning section, so which is daily lessons, daily tasks, step-by-step format. And other 30 minutes to 1 hour, you should have get all your copies that you need ready. Your ad copies, your ad creative copy, your squeeze page copy. Under 1 hour, you should have get them ready, because we are going to be using AI also to to help your tasks, so that you can get them quickly. In fact, this webinar that you are looking at, I use AI in trying to structure it, because of course I know how to do copywriting and all that, and with that knowledge, so I just use AI just to enhance my this thing and reduce the effort that I'm going to use in setting it up. So under 30 minutes to 1 hour, you should have done with all your copies. All right, so I'm going to share you all these secrets. Okay, so under the strategy section now, all right, so this is where we are going to be devising a working plan to get results. After you are done with your planning, everything is ready. All right, so we now go under the strategy section. You need to have them on ground before you go and launch. Okay, so now under the strategy section, what we are going to do is that we want to generate 50 leads to 100 leads per day. Remember, it is 1,500 to 3,000 leads. So meaning that if you generate 50 leads per day, that's 1,500 in a month. And if you generate 100 leads per day, that's 3,000 leads in a month. Okay, so we are now going to be devising a strategy on how you can generate 50 leads per day, on how you can generate 100 leads per day. Okay, so this is what the strategy section is all about. Strategy for you to hit 50 leads per day, even more than that. Strategy for you to hit 100 leads per day. Okay, so that's what we are going to be doing under the strategy section. Okay, and trust me, I'm ready to share you some crazy strategy. All right, so under the mindset engineering now, okay, so this focuses on the mental and the emotional readiness you need as a long-term advertiser. Okay, so this is not just regular Facebook ad something. This is really what you need. Okay, this is really the thing you need. All right, so now under the mindset one, I will be teaching you, and you need to imbibe it inside you, the right mindset needed for Facebook ad success. When it comes to Facebook ad, you need the right mindset. Trust me, you you need to prepare your emotion, you need to prepare emotionally, so you need the right mindset. Okay, how to build mental toughness for a long-term consistency, how to stay unshaken during ad issues or ban. Some of you, once ad issues come like this, you are destabilized. That is why you need the mindset engineering aspect also, so that when issues come, you will know how to put yourself together. Okay, so let me just share you one of it. If you are running ads, that's one of the way I prepare myself. I know there are some people that are going to be negative. There are some people that are going to be negative, so they will come under your ad and they comment rubbish on it. Why? But I know that they are speaking from the place of ought. I understood them. Maybe they've bought some courses before in the past and it doesn't work, and you now as a business person coming, so they will want to see you as the same with them, so they will just flaunt their negativity there. But if you are not mentally strong, if you see negative comments like that, how are you going to handle it? So these are the things that you need. These are the kind of mindset that you need to build so that you can stand strong. Okay, so these are what we are going to be doing under the mindset engineering section. Okay, and also we'll be doing the data interpretation of your ad, how to read your Facebook ad data. Which data do you need to focus on? What do your metrics means? How to tweak and optimize based on the data. These are the things you need for success in Facebook ad. These are the things you need. It's because we know the things. That is why we are getting results. I can tell you it's because I know these things. That's why I'm getting results. You need to know what your metric means. Some of you don't even know what your metric means. All of them, they are just there. You can't interpret them because you don't know what they mean. And as a result of you not knowing what they mean, then you can't know what to tweak or what to optimize. Okay, so these are what we are going to be doing in this challenge. All right, these are what we are going to be doing in this challenge. Okay, so why this challenge works is because, one, it is action based, and it is action based. You are going to be engaged, not that you just buy a course and leave it to you, leave you with it and go and be learning it. It's action based. Action. Once you join the challenge, it's action based. I start with you, okay, and I start with you from the level that you are. All right, so it's action based. It is daily accountability. Okay, daily accountability, and it is fast learning, like I said. So I start with you from the level you are, and then you continue from there. And support is available. So this is why this challenge works. All right, this is why this challenge works. Okay, so how much is the price for the challenge? How much is the price? You might have been asking yourself, okay, how much is the price for this challenge? Of course, the starting price for this challenge is 25,000 naira. That's the starting price, because it's me committing my time with you, putting you through just for you to what? To secure results. But here is the catch. I'm cutting 5,000 naira off for people that will join now and within 24 hours. So if you are joining now or within 24 hours, so I'm cutting off 5,000 naira from it. So meaning that you will be paying 20,000 naira to join the challenge. 20,000 naira to join the challenge now and within 24 hours. Okay, that's the help that I can do for you concerning this, and trust me, your result is going to come. Okay, so that 20,000 naira is something you have been burning on those ads that didn't get you results. You can't tell me that you've not been burning them. Okay, and this challenge is your way out to stop continuous burning of your hard-earned cash. All right, you have been burning this money, but this is a person now that want to put you through, so that I'm coming now to save you away from what those money that you are burning, so that your money start what getting you the kind of result that you desire. Okay, so, and if you pay now, like right now, then I'm going to give you this bonus, which is hosting and domain. So when you pay now, so you are going to get hosting plus domain for 2,000 naira. You are going to get a hosting plus domain for 2,000 naira. So meaning that you are paying 500 naira for a domain yearly, and 1,500 naira for hosting every 3 months. So every 3 months you'll be renewing the hosting, and it's just 1,500 naira. So altogether making it 2,000 naira. You can't get this anywhere else. Go and search the hosting company that you know. How much are they selling 3-month hosting? How much is it going to cost it? Go and search it. You can't get it anywhere. If you pay like right now, then you are going to have the opportunity to pay 20,000 so that you can set up your website for your squeeze page on time. All right. And other bonus that I need to add to it is offer. Your offer, we are going to review your offer and see what you can do better. Okay, kind of offer that you can promote to actually attract the kind of people that you want, which we call lead magnets. Okay, so we review that because it's offer that you are promoting. So is your offer okay? Is your offer good that can attract your target audience? So I'm going to be helping you with that, reviewing your offers and giving you clarity. All right, so you have two options. Either you continue with struggling with that ad and keep burning money, getting frustrated, or you take up this challenge, get your mind renewed as a result of the right information that will be given to you, see things differently, get clarity, and start running successful Facebook lead generation ad. Okay, because what you need is clarity. You need a renewal of mind. That's just it. There's no one that move forward without a renewal of mind or clarity. As your mind gets renewed and you get more clarity, then it will move you to the next level. So what you need, if you are struggling, what you need is a clarity, a renewal of mind for you to be able to move forward to the next phase. All right, so you can continue struggling with it, getting frustrated, or you can join the challenge and get the right information to to really scale. So if you are ready to join, so send your 20,000 naira to this account. All right, just send your 20,000 naira to this account. You will even have it below this video. You have the account number there, and that you can pay into. So just pay your 20,000 naira into the account and you join the challenge, and you are on your way to what? To generating your first 1,500 to 3,000 leads in the next 30 days. All right, so see you soon in the challenge, and let me get you results. All right, let me get you results.